Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Gamer, for another video here. We're back for part one of this new Let's Play here. As to how it goes, it's Minecraft. It's my own mod pack called Vanilla Plus. This is season 2 now. I didn't realize. I had to look it up. I remember I did a season 1 of this where I basically threw a bunch of mods together for an older version of Minecraft and called it Vanilla Plus. I basically tried to look for mods that will enhance the vanilla experience, just not overbear it, and then just mods I wanted to test out. We also were playing on Fabric. I think before we were playing on Forge. Yeah, so yeah, this is season 2 of that. I call it Vanilla Plus just because I like that name. It just kind of cool. Anyways, yeah. So now we have to prepare our world here. Sorry, I kind of just woke up just a little while ago, so I'm still kind of groggy. So just give me a sec here to get my bearings. No, I think the difference is between this one and the last season 1 of Vanilla Plus is that we're not going to be playing on we're not playing on Biomes of Plenty, because I think last time we played on Biomes of Plenty, and Biomes of Plenty is a good mod. It's just, I think that's what caused a lot of my issues for some reason. Obviously the mods themselves did, but I think that was one of the things. So we're just gonna play on large biomes. Now, okay, let's leave blank, because rando, and we're gonna create a new world. I have 175 mods running. Also for I think you're also in the future plans. Sometime in the future, I do plan on also making a video talking about modding here of how to mod both Minecraft and I think for Minecraft, maybe Skyrim and Fallout, New Vegas. Because you guys seem to like that tutorial video. I still get comments about my Skyrim tutorial video on how to fix that weird issue with Skyrim and stuff. So you guys seem to like that type of thing. So I figured I should do more tutorials like that. I did a tutorial of how to mod Cyberpunk as well. That one still works, but there's some issues with that one. So I'm gonna redo that one. Redo that Cyberpunk, how to mod Cyberpunk, and make it a little bit easier. All right, let's get on the top of this mountain here. As you can see, we already have some mod stuff. We have a mini map. We have the thing that left there, and then we have this new guy. I also added in, I think it's dynamic camera. We got Tech Reborn. I figured Tech Reborn would be a good thing to do. And we go, yeah. So we also, I also had the hunger mod, which this one I like because this one doesn't give you any negative effects. That's just, if you eat different foods, it'll give you bonuses. So I figured that'd be better. There's two versions. There's this one, which gives you bonuses. There's the other one, which is like a hardcore one, which will give you negative effects if you don't keep up your food at a certain level. I also didn't add. I added Tom's Simply Storage mod because it's around Fabric. The only two mods that are available is either Tom's or applied energy sticks, and I don't like applied energy sticks. I don't like applied energy sticks. I can make more now. Anyways, sorry. I don't. One sec. All right, here we go. I fixed it. Now my C is my crouch, and my shift is my sprint. Yeah. I also added Terra Agos, which basically just adds 2 trees stuff. And what's this other mod I added? I got aquatic. So Fallen Ranch sticks. You also notice, if you notice, I'm kind of like bobbing and weaving. If you notice that, kind of like in Call of Duty. I added a camera mod. I gotta figure out the camera mod stuff. But I added like dynamic cam. There's two different camera modes. One where you can click a button, and I forget what the button is. I have to set up the button where it allows you to go into like a dynamic third person view, and then another one where that then allows you to have that cool little like where you're like going left and right, and you can see my characters kind of like moving with my camera, not just like a stagnant type of situation. I don't know. I think it's gonna be really interesting playing this. Also, I did add, sorry, I added vein mining as well. But it's the one where you have to get it through enchantments. So I figured that would be a nice little like nice little okay. A nice little way to have vein mining and modded Minecraft, but not make it overpowered because of that version where you can just click a button to vein mine. But I figured that would be too OP, so I just had the one where you just get it via a different way. Please do. You can turn into stuff. I make potions. Or smelt it into a shard. Neat. And then move the dust stuff. Alright. Make a crafting table. Can I turn this into a station? Oh. I will. The mods I have on now will be the only mods on this, but I may add a couple. Or not too much gameplay changing, but like if there's one for just a ship crafting table, I don't know. We'll see. Sorry. I think for the mods, this is going to be it. The 175 that I have on. The full mod themselves. So I'm not going to be adding any more mods to this. I don't want to destabilize the thing here. Actually, just that for now. Let's collect some stuff. I was debating on adding in mine colonies that allows you to enhance villager experiences and stuff. You know, I think it's where you can like get married and have, and basically it like overhauls the villagers and stuff like that. Allows you to have custom like villagers, give them better jobs, not just trading, but like physical like jobs that that takes different thing, like cool jobs and such. And you can choose to get married to one, and it's a really cool overhaul for villagers, such. I say all this. Yeah, that takes a better tree. I actually do want to get a. Oh, I have an axe. I'll leave it there for now. Pull a mango tree. This mango tree is supposed to not be here. It's just bugged. This is, from that mod. But for some reason, it's in this area. I think this is supposed to be classified as a beach. Don't know why it's not classified as a beach. And yes, as you can see, I did also add a backpack mod. I had the ones with the tanks, though, so we can get tanks and such. Oh, I think it's going to be a solid little modded playthrough here. I'm considering adding tree capitator, where it just helps me mine trees faster. I also added the Booty Witch mod and the trinkets mod, which adds the ability to add trinkets to yourself. Kind of cool. My credit wheel. Anyways, so yeah, this is gonna start the new Let's Play here. It's gonna be a fun one. Checking out different mods and we also are on 1.20.1. I'll show you. Using 1.20.1 1.20.1. I did .1 because I looked between .1 and .4, and .4 didn't have as, I don't know, the mods changed between the dots. So like technically speaking, the way what I'm saying here is like 1.20 point 1 is not too different than 1.20, you know, 1.20.1 and 1.20 sorry, 0.4. These two, this version and this version isn't too different, but there are slight differences in the two of them. But they're very minor. The biggest difference is that maybe in .1 there's certain mods that aren't in .2 for .4, and such. That's the only really big difference. So that is why I chose .1, because I just, I don't know, there seem to be more mods in .1 versus .4. So my plan here is that this is the new mod Let's Play for Minecraft, and that's my plan here is to do this mod Let's Play, and then after we complete this one, you know, at some point where I'm like, okay, I've explored all the mods that I downloaded. Now I want to move on. Then we'll move on and start doing another. Oh, hey, I got an actual apple tree. Once I complete what I want to complete on this, what do I do with these? Just bone meal. Okay. Well, I'll tell these to bone meal for now. But anyways, once I complete all the mods I want to complete on this little pack I put together here, then we will move on to an actual mod pack. It's the plan. Anyways, let me pause here and well, I guess you're supposed to explore on camera, right? Be right back. No, okay, it is that one. All right. I was gonna be right back in case J didn't work to open up the mini map here. Right. But yeah, anyways, the reason why I didn't add a Python just is because the whole channels thing is kind of annoying, and I don't feel like dealing with that. So that's why I just didn't feel like dealing with channels and all the appendages and BS you have to deal with. That's why I had time-sensitive storage. I did add an auto crafter. I forgot the auto crafter from vanilla Minecraft isn't in this version of Minecraft. It's not until 1.21. So which is what I was gonna use. Do anything? No. Okay, since this doesn't say it has fruit on it. Okay. Alright. Let's add apple wood, mango wood. Alright. It's a jellyfish. But yeah, basically, that's why I just didn't feel like that with the channels things. The problem is refined storage. Me and a lot of other people prefer refined storage, but it's not for this version of Minecraft and such. I did add a bunch of exploration mods too. So it's not just tech mods, so don't worry. Okay, I don't think I see any hey, just made myself a sword. Yeah, let me make myself a sword really quickly here. Also put my food. I do have my offhand here. I think I'm the only person that ever does that, puts some stuff in the offhand. Hey. You really, skeleton? Hey, I got a bow. Nice. All right, let me mine the stuff, and I'll come back guys in a sec. All right, we're back. I mine up the color and stuff. Also, if you guys are wondering what these are just hats. I was hoping this from the hat mod, simple hats. I was hoping the hats would be on the actual mod itself. Kind of like like a little bit of a goofy mod. I also just got an advancement called Hybrid Aquata that you get just from touching water. I literally just went in the water, look around down there, and got it. Completely random. Oh, I shouldn't have broke that. Anyways, I can get a random new hat. I don't think I need sawdust. I don't think sawdust is that important. Okay, paper and water. Oh, trees. Oh, it drops just. Mark up. Can I rather have a big crown? I'm the king now. Let's go. Or magic carp. All right, that's kind of funny. I do need to set up a temporary base though somewhere to establish myself type of situation. Hey. All right, there we go. See you. Rye seeds. What can I use for rye? I make different food stuff. Let's go. Can I add this stuff? Hey, oh, thanks. Actually planning those. All right, so when they're for the grill, they're fine. It's when they're not. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, rubber tree. No, okay. I may set up a temporary base in the side of the mountain here until daytime. I wish I can click the wrong buttons here. Oh, that's the island. Stuff there, stuff there. All right, so let me pause here. Let me set up just a little bit of a temp base and come back guys in a sec. All right, rack, and this is my little temporary home here. Just throw the dust and some random junk in there. We're gonna continue exploring here at this first part. I should probably add a marker. Waypoints, create waypoint. Just temp home. For now. Hey, it should be right there, yep. And yeah, we'll just go kind of exploring some more. Ended up making myself one iron pick and one iron axe here. And yeah. Kind of just continue exploring. Kind of, we won't go too far. I plan on to exploring the next island over. And then calling the video there, probably. I want to say near this area since there's a lot of decent ores and stuff that are on top of this where we spawn, so I think it'd be a good idea to grab them all. Oh, chocolate craft. Cool. Grab some food. I also want to mention I did add agricultural craft. AGRI craft. Yep. By the way, you can add this mod. It is called Mythological Refabricated. It's just basically the mystical agricultural 4 fabric. Which this is something else. The other reason why I want to showcase how to actually download mods for yourself because it's a little tricky. It's not that hard, but it's a little tricky. I also added another mod called Crop Tuffy Up. A crop crop right, crop Arari, maybe. Look kind of interesting, similar to Mission Agriculture, but with the whole seat thing, but very different. There's another different. I figured I'd try that out. Hey. Let me cut down a couple of trees here. Just being the last tree. And then we'll just keep going forward. Alright. Just check around and see what's up. Oh, I can start getting these, which is nice. Which will then allow you to craft armor and stuff out of them. Sapphire. Shovel, pants, axe. No sword. Oh, a sword. So. Seems like our spot is very much not. I keep clicking the wrong one. Too interesting. Should make myself a boat. Added the aquatic mod because it looked interesting, but doing so means I don't know what the hell's in the ocean now. It'd be like piranhas or something. Oh yeah, this is also add a new sheep. Do I have CJR? Okay, no, I didn't add in the there's a mod I added which adds just like flint shears and stuff like that. I don't wanna be mean to the sheep. And put wood. Got a bunch of new web types, different mods. Turned into nice little bright yellowy color. Got obviously tech reborn trees. And yeah. Open up the area. Oh. You have a zoom, I think, with the camera on. I just have to turn it on. Yeah. You need wool. Let's see now where I can get it. Carrots. Nice. And that's from Farmer's Delight. I also had it from just Delight to the game. I think that'd be kind of interesting. Other stuff. I had a decent amount of mods, I think. Like I said, 175. I try to pick a couple of each category, meaning a couple of like exploration, RPG type stuff, and then a couple tech, and then a couple I don't have a shovel. I really make a shovel. Yeah, a couple of each have mods. Obviously, there was a lot more mods I could have chose from, but I didn't, because you know I just didn't feel like there would be good choices. I went through and basically chose not that I think that obviously I would be interested in playing, but also ones that you guys would be interested in seeing me play as well. The one mod I did not choose, it's called Elemental Wizards, or because for some reason that mod kept bugging out and wasn't exactly working for me for some reason. I kept getting an error, so I just said screw that one. And basically didn't add that one. I couldn't have. Right. Wow, it's already almost nighttime again. Jeez. That's the one thing I feel like. I feel like they've definitely increased the day to night cycles in vanilla Minecraft. Like, I don't know why. I should probably look up the Travel's backpack actually. Pack. Yeah, the Travel's backpack. What? We need elite leather, string. I have those things which I can get. wool, which I can get from shearing different items. I can cook that. Okay. Air dock. I didn't want to have Optifine as well, but it's also good. But then I can have the rich mod for some reason. The way you add Optifine is you just add the Optifabric mod, and then you just and then afterwards, then you add Optifine itself. But like I said, that wasn't working for some reason. I see something glowing down there. We're gonna be stupid. I'm gonna go check it out. I feel like I haven't done a lot of exploring for you guys. Well, nothing's attacking me. Yeah, you can kind of see the dynamics of the camera. Oh, it's like an underground thing. Okay. Trap doors. Got a fishing rod. That's cool. And some scoot. Yeah. Oh. I got a twig. You a whale. Oh, you're a shark. Okay. Hi, Sharky. That Sharky's friendly. This is kind of cool. I'm blank. Looks like we got everything we can. I do think Sharky's trying to attack me. Oh, I gotta look at like a ship there or something. Alright, I don't see anything else here to grab, so. There's a jellyfish. Kind of interesting. Oh, a sponge. Oh, okay. That's some weird stuff. This is a wrecked ship. Common hat. Burger hat. I get that later. I need emeralds. Got obsidian. Oh, and an iron chest plate. Yes. Like those. Take a silver. Don't really need the scoot, right? Because scoot. Also at the RPG, Arcanus RPG series. Tailback. That's kind of cool. And then one last barrel. Rope. Bamboo. Bow. Row. Here's advantage. Well, it's better than no pants, you know. I'll get there later. Moss, well, I want to grab. Bamboo, I want to grab. I don't need that. I had rope stuff. I don't need that stuff. I think that's what we're going to end the video. I think that'd be a solid place to end it. Well, here, I'll end it back on the main island here. I'll be right back in a sec. Alright guys, I'm back, and we're gonna end the video here, like I said. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.